Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, The CD Collector. My name is Brandon. If you're new here, this channel is about anything music related, mainly CDs, obviously. I'll also talk about music news, artist news, album release dates coming up of stuff that you may want to check out, and show off parts of my 4,600 plus CD collection. If this is something you may be interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Today, I have another part in the CD collection series. We're doing blues, letters E and F. About 27 CDs here I'm going to show off. And I'll show you on the screen here. I'll talk about in a second. Here they are. As you can see, they're pretty much not in cases. One, because I don't have the room. This office houses my eBay listings because I'm an eBay seller. It also houses my personal CD collection, and also is the office I work in for my full-time job. So, due to space requirements, I have to have these in sleeves. Link is below, spacesavingsleeves.com. I'm not an affiliate in any way, shape, or form, but they do have a good product, and I do use it. I'll show you off a few of these inside and out as I go through what's in my collection here, and you can decide if you want to use them or not. Also, let you know I have another channel. It talks about the reselling aspect of media, CDs, DVDs, cassette tapes. It's the Media Picker. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. Links also below, and links to my eBay Mercari store, which I do house over 1,300 listings of mainly CDs. Check that out also if you're interested in buying anything to add to your collection. I'd greatly appreciate it. Going to get started here. I'll point out some of these actually might be hard to find also if you're trying to add to your collection. So just to give you an idea, or that could be of more exceptional value. I'll get started here. Here's one right here. Electric Blues Doctor Live. Drink Small as the artist. There's the front, and as you can see the spine here, that's the one of the sides of the tray card. Here's the back. Notice you don't see the other side of the tray card. That's because it's tucked in here. So when I open this up, there's the booklet. And then there's the other part of the tray card that you see there, along with the CD. I store it in a Case Logic sleeve. I just cut the top off. Fits perfectly. No damage to the artwork, CD, or anything using these sleeves. And they save a ton of space. And you can still also kind of see them on, I'll do it this way, a shelf, as if you're looking at the spines to try and find the artist that you want. So you can kind of see them there. Anyway, I like them. It's a good product. Also, as far as what I have in my collection, I don't use Discogs like most collectors do. I use collectors.com, and it's collectors with a Z. It does cost a little money, $25 a year, and get updates. You can stop using it after that. I have like a 3-year subscription at least. I'm ahead in paying for it, so I will continue to get updates. You can do a lot more with it than with Discogs. I can show off the artwork in here, put details regarding the artist information and everything, album details, condition collection, or condition of the collection, whether the CD's in mint or non-mint or like new or very good, but where it's live, rare, so on and so forth, where it has bonus CDs with it or anything, detailed track listing, so on and so forth. Anyway, I figured I mentioned that also. Eventually, I'll probably do a video on that. So continuing on, so this thing is not too long here. This is an artist I've been checking back into again recently. I started listening to blues again, and now I'm starting to want to buy more and more and more. I don't have the space though, so I'm gonna probably think out parts of my collection. So definitely keep looking out for my store if there's something you actually might want to get. You might see it on there. Running in the broadcasters, Maxwell Street. So again, front, back, booklet, CD label. There's the CD. And I'll start to go a little quicker here. Here's one of my favorite blues artists. Definitely want to check his stuff out. Tinsley Ellis. He actually does still tour now. This is on the Alligator record label, which is a blues label. Amazing blues guitarist, good solid vocals. He's one of my favorite blues artists of all time. Definitely check him out. Highly recommended. This is a rare CD here. Tinsley Ellis, the heart picture is cool on it. I've seen this listed anywhere between 30 and 50. at one time. It may be a lot less now. It's been a while since I've kind of looked. My copy is in mint condition, so if I were to sell, I could probably get a pretty good premium price on it. Tinsley Ellis Trouble Time, and Alligator record label. Tinsley Ellis Snowboarding is probably one of my favorite albums by him. I do have a couple copies of this. I have another one on eBay I'm watching that I might pick up just because it's autographed, just to add another one to my collection. Plus, it's one of my favorite albums. Quitter Never Wins is a really solid song. It's probably my favorite song on the album. It's the third track. Check it out if you've never heard of his stuff. Again, Tinsley Ellis Fire It Up. I do have two copies of this, one in part because the other one is signed, and you'll see that in just a moment. Solid signature right there in the front. Booklet, and then there's the CD. These sleeves are nice also because you can store up to 4 CDs in here easily. You can put 2 behind the booklet and 2 in front of the inlay. It still stays nice and thin. I'm gonna do a little thing here real quick and just kind of show you real quick, since I have some CDs in cases here. I'm gonna do 5 CDs in sleeves versus 5 CDs in cases, so you can kind of see where this space savings is. Okay, so here's cases. Here's sleeves. Roughly, it's about even. I can get 5 here for the price of probably just under 2 here as far as space. So definitely check it out if you're interested. You won't be sorry. They're a little pricey. I get 200 for, it's like 40 some dollars. That's shipped priority mail, so priority mail shipping is not cheap. This is pretty rare. This is a promotional use only Tinsley Ellis Kingpin album. Thought it was kind of cool. Picked it up. Mentions promo on the front, on the label, and also on the back artwork. Speaking of Kingpin, I have 2 copies of this. I don't think anything's signed. I think I just have 2 copies. I think one was probably a better quality condition wise to replace the other one. Yeah, so you may see one of these go up in my store for sale. I don't need to necessarily. Oh man, I'm getting this stuff out of order. Give me a second. I want to put it backwards. This is one I picked up not too long ago, which is why it's still in the case. I haven't sleeved it yet. Tinsley Ellis Highwayman. So it's still in there. I'm not even sure what I paid for it, but it's mint condition copy. No scratches, no dents in the artwork, so on and so forth. I have 2 copies of this. I don't know if one of these is signed or not. Tinsley Ellis Moment of Truth. I keep the stickers too if I can also to cut them off the outer plastic. Is this signed? Nope, I just have 2 copies of this one too. I'm not the only person that collects, multiple copies probably of some of their favorite artists. Tinsley Ellis Speak No Evil. This is a 2009 release here. Open it up and show you the inside here. Again, just an amazing blues guitarist. Definitely check him out. Highly recommended. Believe this is autograph. It's a digipack, so I just printed out the artwork. I do store my digipack and jewel cases in my crawl space. There doesn't get any damage. It's a pretty temperate climate down there. This is autographed on the CD. See it there. I believe this is a complete 100% instrumental, which is pretty cool, if I remember correctly. Tinsley Ellis Midnight Blue. This is a digipack. Condition's not very great. Probably going to replace this copy eventually with a better one. Or I could probably try and clean it with my JFJ Easy Pro and see if I can get some of the scratches out of it to salvage it even more. Tinsley Ellis Winning Hand. Most done with Tinsley Ellis. I'm missing quite a bit of his stuff. I am going to pick it up. Yep, that's all for Tinsley. Craig Erickson, another great blues guitarist, Retro Blues Express. Most of the CDs I pick up used. I do buy some new occasionally. Usually get them from thrift stores, record stores, or online, obviously through eBay, Discogs, so on and so forth. This guy's pretty cool too. I think he was at Blues Fest one year I went to in Chicago. Rick Estrin and the Nightcats live. You asked for it live. Good solid blues here. Rick Estrin plays the harmonica. He actually does still tour quite a bit to this day. So if you're interested, definitely go check him out if he's in your area. Pawn Shop Guitar by Mac Evans. So as you can see, we moved to letter E. E still, almost in the F. Here's F now, and I don't have that main letter F, so I combine them together. Another great band. Known for their big hit, Tough Enough. It's not on this album, but this is Powerful Stuff. This is the Fabulous Thunderbirds. I do plan picking up probably some more of their stuff. Also, here's Roll the Dice by the Fabulous Thunderbirds. The BMG edition. I think I do have a couple other Fabulous Thunderbirds one. You may see them eventually. You may not. It depends on how I do this. I've got stacks of CDs that I still need to load in my database, rip to my hard drive, and then put them in my collector's database, and then file them on the shelf. So there's a couple hundred there. I probably have 5,000 CDs. I just say 4,600 plus because that's currently where it's at in my database. This one's cool. I put it in blues. It's not really, he's not blues normally. He's classic rock, but this is a blues album, and it's one of the few albums I actually do have by him. This is also signed by him. I got this through a record label. The great Peter Frampton. Signed by him right there in the front. And this is all blues. This is a blues album by him, which also does feature Kim Wilson on there. And I'm going to end it with some Lowell Fulson. It's a Good Day. Again, just solid, straightforward blues. This is a 1988 release. So you can kind of get the idea how old some of the stuff is. And last but not least, here's his other one. I have Them Update Blues, Lowell Fulson. And I'll show the booklet and see things. You can get one more look at these, how these sleeves kind of operate. And that's about all I got. 27 CDs shown here. Blues, letters E and F. I'll be probably buying a couple other letters coming up soon because I don't have many in a few, so you'll see those in another video. Again, there's the stack. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing to the channel. Any questions, comments, throw them in the chat. Click the like button, which also does help with the YouTube algorithm. Can't talk. And then click the bell for other future notifications of videos just like this. If you made this far, well, thank you for your time. And I will catch you all in the next one.